IACP President Chief Dwight Henninger has held numerous law enforcement positions over his decades in public service, and now he's here with us to discuss how his time at the helm of IACP has been. Chief Henninger, welcome. Thank you ever so much indeed for joining us today.
It's great to be here. Thank you for having me.
Now, so you're coming to the end of your year as President, always an exciting thing to have done, but how's it been?
It's a little bittersweet coming to an end for sure. It's been a great year being able to travel the world and see what great things people are doing in policing around the world. I've been particularly surprised by how many people don't know each other at the police chief level, either in their country or in their region. And it's been great to see people getting together and getting to know each other and building those relationships again.
And when you kind of do that, and you've been to so many countries in your time, do you find that a lot of the same issues being discussed?
You know, a lot of it is the same. We see a lot of concerns about recruiting and retention. Some places have no problem with the recruiting, it's great. But many times it's hard. People don't really want to work 24/7, 365 days a year. It's easier to go write code somewhere.
Now, the other thing is, it's really exciting to be back here in Dallas, isn't it? In person, first time in 3 years.
It's great to be anywhere in person right now, for sure. Yeah, the Hollywood Squares on Zoom meetings has just gotten really old.
So what are some of the things that you're looking forward to this week?
The interactions, being able to really see people in person and say hi in person and really build those relationships that have waned over the last couple of years. It's really great to be together again.
And what do you think are some of the kind of key issues facing policing as we move into, 2023 next year?
Well, you know, I always thought it was the issue of police reform and policing was just a United States issue, but really that transformed the world. It went all over. The issues around, you know, race and things that we need to be able to talk about and deal with ourselves is really important. We need to take a good hard look at our policing philosophies in each of our organizations.
Now, you're in a position of leadership. Well, what's your advice to somebody else who would like to follow the same path, would like to become a leader within the IACP?
Well, there's a couple different pathways. One is to get involved in one of the committees. That's the path I took. I became the chair of the committee and then joined the board of directors and eventually ran for office. Another track is through the state associations of chiefs of police, or the international division is another great way to really kind of find out about the organization, meet the great people that are running IACP, and really become involved. And from that, then you can make that decision whether you can take the time to run for office.
And you leave IACP, my final question is, you leave IACP facing interesting times, but in really good health, don't you?
Well, we're in good health financially. We have the most members we've ever had in our history. And I think that the policing profession needs to support each other and learn from each other, and that's what we're really good about, facilitating that information transfer.
Well, thank you ever so much indeed, as I said, for joining us today. We really appreciate it, so thank you.
Thank you. It's great being here.